Hey everyone, welcome back. How's everyone doing tonight? We are going to be playing, and I'm saying tonight, but we're starting early today, so I should say, how's everyone doing this afternoon? Now, yes, I've heard that as well. I'm looking at the chat. I have heard as well that the game does not run very well on Switch. I have not beat Prince of Persia yet because I actually played and beat 3 other games this week that I had to beat for review purposes, and I do still want to review Prince of Persia, but I'm already late on Prince of Persia, so I prioritize the games where I'm sort of late on the other games as well, but they're indie games that less people are covering, so I think more people are going to be interested about those specific reviews from me because there really aren't many other reviews out there. So I focused on those. I finished 3 games this week. Prince of Persia, I'm about 40% done. Like, my progression rate is 40%, but you know, to finish it, you don't need 100 because 100 means you've got all the collectibles and stuff. So I'm not sure time-wise where that means I'm at gameplay-wise, but my progression rate on Prince of Persia is at 40% of completion. I see people completed around 70%, I think 75%. So I seem to be more than halfway there, basically. But yes. So yes, I heard as well that this does not run very well on Switch. Yeah, I know GRIME, and actually that's one of the reasons. Well, I was off today, but that's one of the reasons I'm going to be starting earlier because I don't want to go, like, I know Alex, you know, we're when we're streaming the same evening, I know a lot of people watch me, they watch Alex as well. So I wanted to make sure I could maybe finish up my stream before Alex gets started or have very little overlap so that none of you have to choose who you want to watch. But yeah, so I did hear, by the way, that this had so-so performance. So I do have a plan B if the performance is so bad that, like, after, because I want to play at least like a half hour, 45 minutes. I want to at least play a good 45 minutes so that we can see how it plays. And if it's really intolerably bad, I'm gonna switch over to Astabros, which is a game that I never played on stream, but I have. I haven't played it yet myself either because I was sort of reserving it for a stream night where nothing else was available. And we would have that in January, but apparently so far we haven't. Because we've been getting a steady influx of decent games, honestly, for a month of January. So, yeah, that's the plan. So we're going to try and play this. If we can play this the whole stream, that means that the performance is tolerable. If it really gets bad, we're just going to basically switch over to Astabros and have some fun there. Now my microphone's going crazy. Topaz is getting settled in. Let's get ourselves started. The music is very overpoweringly ominous, you know what I mean? Like, I was listening to it while the start screen was running and getting into the vibe, and I've got to say the music is ominous. So if at least they can patch out the frame rate issues, at least that's what I heard. I haven't played it yet, but if that is still the case, at least the music is going to be awesome. Exactly. I hope it's tolerable at least, because if it's tolerable, that probably means it can be easily patched out. You know what I mean? Like, it is unfortunate that it wasn't patched out at release, which is unfortunately happening more and more and more. But still, it is better than, you know, if it's tolerable, that means there's hope. There's hope somewhere. So I'm not quite sure what this is, but we seem to be petting a body with a lot of grime on it. Maybe that's why the game is called GRIME. And we seem to be passing on our life force to someone else. That's what it looks like. Looks like something else as well, but I'll let you guys use your imagination there. Yeah, guys, definitely hit the like button if you're here and you're enjoying. At least if I'm doing the heavy lifting of figuring out if this is worthy of a pickup right now, hit that like button for saving you the money if it doesn't run well yet on Switch. So don't dislike the video because if the game runs bad, that's not my fault. I'm just here to test it out for all of us. Okay, that was an odd cut to the cutscene, but okay. And I guess that's us. I guess that's us. Hold L to move. Okay. So let's crawl here. Crawl through the credits. Hey Juan, how you doing? An hour that you can actually watch. I'm glad. Yeah, well, I'm off today. Oh my god, Dennis, man. Sorry to hear that. I didn't want to give you flashbacks there. Okay, this is better. Yeah, already I can tell you it's not smooth. Like, I don't know if it's coming through on the camera yet, but like it's not bad yet, but I can already tell you it's not very smooth. I'm trying to Prince of Persia this. I played too much Prince of Persia, so I'm sort of trying to wall jump it, but we can't wall jump in this. To absorb, press R at the moment an enemy attack lands. Now we took a hit, so look up, look down. Okay. So far, basically, we can't really attack. We can only sort of counterattack. The dodge is the dash is a little weird. But I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a bit stuttery, but I would say if this is the whole of it, it's gonna be playable. Absorbing an enemy steals their breath. ZR to convert a full breath meter into health. Okay. So I think we're missing one. Okay, no, we can do it even. There was missing like... No, we were full. Okay, we were full. I see it now. The last little bit there is like made out of rock, so it's not actually breath. Like, if this one doesn't run well on the Switch, it's really going to be too bad because it has amazing reviews everywhere else. I was really looking forward to it. It's very, very ominous, eh? Because it's like, it's not giving us any information. No one's saying a word. Like, we got the directions on how to play, but I mean, like, wow. Weeping cavity grow. Okay. Health increase. Increases maximum health points, letting you take more damage before being destroyed. Force. Increases, letting you perform more actions before running out of force. Strength. Strength increases damage for strength scaling weapons. Dexterity scaling weapons, and resonance. So I feel Like, we're not gonna put these yet because I have no idea if I want to use strength, dexterity, or resonance. So start putting points into that, like, doesn't feel right. Where do I see how much we have? Like, that would have merited like a quick like explanation of what the points are. Do I think Pal World will ever come to the Switch? The current Switch, no. But honestly, Nintendo likes money, and they have other very closely copying Pokemon games on the Switch. So I'm not sure they would pass up a chance just because people think it looks a little too close to Pokemon. Like, there are a lot of games that, like, copying the look of Pokemon is one thing, but there are a lot of games that copy the game mechanics way closer. No problem, Frenchy Mom. Thank you for showing up. By the way, I forgot to say hi to everyone. I'm so not used to this time. I don't think mentally I'm like in my stream mode yet. But Mr. Smiley, hey, Grovel, Dennis, or Overmind. Yeah, sorry about that. Had to just think that one out. Nanaki, how you doing? Good afternoon. Redeemed Regrets, Ghost Cowboy, Juan, For Retro Sake, and Frenchy Mom. How you Grovel as well. Almost forgot Grovel. How are you guys doing? Yes, it does feel like it's going to be very Metroidvania. With Metroidvania with Souls-like, basically, because as you can see, we even have a stamina meter there. Okay. Oh, an imprinted level arm becomes your checkpoint and surrogate. Whenever you're shattered, you will reform at the last created surrogate. So as you reform, so will most prey. Use their mass to develop your vessel. So we're absorbing like their mass, and the mass is what allows us to progress. Interesting. I'm getting a hang of the timing here, but it's not as obvious as it first looks. You get away, uglies. Okay. Yes, beautiful perfection. Forgive me for a moment. I thought you were one of my misshapen and disgusting brethren. But no, you are not like them at all. Your proportions are sublime. Oh, flawless one, please let me serve. I can be of use to you, I promise. This guy's a weirdo. This guy's giving me Gollum vibes. I will look for anything that can be of use to you. Yes, I will find again and gift worthy of your divine attention. Yeah, okay, sure. If you want to give me shit, I'm all good with that. I am good with free stuff, especially when it has to do with progression. So they seem to be counting the number of enemies that I beat too. I don't know if you guys saw at the bottom there, but there seemed to be a counter that counted the number of crawlers that I've beaten so far. Oops. I thought he would just grab on like he did earlier, but I guess not. So we can dash when we're crawling, when we're climbing. Oh, there's a dude down here. Ouch, he hit me. Got him that time. It's weird to not have an attack button and only have a counter attack. Like, I don't know if this is just... I assume this is just to really get you in the vibe of counterattacking before they give us weapons. Because we saw in the upgrade scaling thing earlier, like, I can upgrade different types of weapons. Either strength, dexterity, or whatnot. So, yeah. Is there an update? Possibly. Hold on. I should maybe test out to see if I have it. You know what I'll do when I'm sure we're at like a save point or somewhere that we've saved? I will try to just make sure we're playing with the most updated version. Is this our friend dude? Yeah, that's the golem dude. Oh, flawless one. I may have found a gift worthy of you. Okay, press, not sure which direction button because it's like weirdly showed, but press to, oh, it's the plus button. It's not the D-pad. Okay, plus to open your user center for more information. Press A to equip it. So he probably just gave us a weapon. Yeah, we have a maul axe. A sharp nail with the fingertip formed as the end. It can be thrown to mildly annoy foes. Can be used to return to the most recent created surrogate and can consume 100 to gain mass. Okay. So now we have a weapon. This guy I'm not gonna try and... Oh, yeah, we can break it down. Nice. I have to watch my stamina bar. I'm forgetting that we have stamina in this. And I'm sort of mashing. Beacon attune. Is this a save point? No. Map information updated. Oh, okay, so we've got a map. How do I zoom in, though? Oh, zoom in is R. So, we've traveled actually fairly far. Honestly, though, I'm really liking the vibe of the game. It's a very dark, like... There isn't much music going on, but the sound effects do their job. Okay, I can break these. I forgot that we have a special attack. Okay, it's a like slow axe hit. How much? Oh, it takes like 50% of stamina too. So it's more like a finisher to me, it feels like. Can we yeah, we can attack in the air too. Well, let's just make sure I can't special attack this down. No. Red attacks can be absorbed. You can dash through them though. Oh, okay. So far, I've gotten F'd every time I try to use the special attack. And I know I'm almost dead, don't worry, guys. Let's regen. I was like waiting for the fight to be over to regen because I'm pretty sure it leaves us in a vulnerable spot. Oh, Smiley's not feeling good? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I've had like a crick in the neck, and I know it's dumb, but if you've ever I bought a mechanical massager like from Amazon for like $40, and no joke, it really, really does the job when I've got a crick in the neck, because I have a lot of cricks. Like I often get like my shoulders all bunched up and whatnot, and because I'm a very tight person in the upper body, like I basically worked out a lot when I was young, and I didn't stretch as much as I should have. So I have a very tight, like, upper body. And it causes me to have a lot of neck strain. And I bought one of those automatic massagers, and no joke, it really, really does the job. And I don't want to be mean, but it does the job better than a human massaging me. I don't think we have a ranged weapon at the moment. Ouch. He's like nailing us. Did we have a ranged weapon at the moment? I don't think so. Unless I could have absorbed it from afar. I'm gonna need to absorb some guys because we need some life back. So if you haven't catched on, basically for the moment, the idea of why it's actually maybe better to absorb than just beat the crap out of people is not only because probably it's more effective, but also it gives you like life regen. That's how you regen your life. Like when I took like 1,000 hits from that guy when I shouldn't have. Oh my god. Yeah, that really sucks. I should have totally been more careful and not taken that many hits. Oh, twin fangs. That seems like a new weapon. Oh, is this armor? Oh, it is. Oh, we can equip 2 weapons. I can't air dash. I'm like super worried now because if I take 1 hit, I'm pretty much dead. Like that. That was really... It really just sucked because honestly, I didn't want to get that much further without a save point. Oh, but we're freaking far, aren't we? We're like at the other end of the world. Holy crap. Okay. So, yeah. This is one of those games that like they should have given... When I say should have, I mean like if we're talking about trying to be... I'm not going to say friendly, but trying to be just. They should have given us another save point somewhere up there, but they don't want to. You know what I mean? It's one of those games. And actually, I should have maybe upgraded my character a bit more. What I'm going to do right now... oh, yeah, check for the update. You are totally right. I'm gonna upgrade my character, and then I'm going to check to make sure we have the update. I just downloaded it though today, so it like I feel like they should Where do I see how much it costs? Because obviously this is costing mass, but there has to be somewhere where it says how much it's costing. Okay, so we're gonna do strength dexterity for the moment. And I don't know, we have one of those, but yes, I do want this trait. So now when we have a success... Oh, this was by killing a certain number of enemies. By absorbing a certain number of enemies, that's what's unlocking the traits. Now, I said there was a counter at the bottom. That's why you want to absorb different types of enemies too. The more enemies you absorb, most likely, that's how you're going to unlock individual traits. Now let's just make sure that we're saved. I'm going to just go back into it just to make sure that the save doesn't happen when you actually jump into it so that it remembers what I just did, like upgrade wise. And then we're going to leave. We're going to pause. We're going to look for the... Yeah, okay, here you see. I am right. These are the traits. See, boulders, we need 5. The crawlers, we need 8. The ancient limbs, we need 3. And the frantic, we don't have any, so we don't know how many we need. Okay, but I'm gonna the whole point of this was to come here and exit to menu. No, this is the latest version. So maybe that's why, because so far it's not that bad. It's not perfect. There's a little stutteriness, but it's not awful either. So maybe that's why it's not awful. Maybe it was way more awful before the update. So we're just going to jump back in here. Are you guys talking about jars? Or is this a book that you're talking? Thing in Jars. Oh, Thing in Jars. I thought you were talking about the game Jars, because there's a game called Jars on the Switch, which is like a strategy game set in like a Tim Burton-esque type of art style. So, yeah. I was wondering, I thought, but I guess no, Thing in Jars must be a book you're reading. Horror isn't for everyone. Honestly, book-wise, I don't enjoy horror. I don't know if it's because the reading, it happens too slow. It doesn't build up the horror for me. I used to read a lot of like fantasy adventure books. I also really like crime and like investigation books. No, come on. I'm trying to force it and get as many of those as I can. Now I have to remember to break all the jars because... We're at 6 crawlers, 2 more. I forgot to break the jars, but I'm not going to go down for 3 jars. 1 more. Okay, that was really just bad. We're just gonna regen right away, and I'm gonna try and build it back up. Like now that I got a general idea of how that system works. These guys don't even do damage. I think this is ours. Nice. Prey hunt complete. This is just to refill my meter, by the way, like, because apparently the jars don't really need to kill them anymore that way. Like, honestly, this should have just been a save point. Because we're, like, almost there, right? Or no, we got quite a bit further. Dang, I'm trying too hard to absorb here. Can we absorb these guys though? Because they don't seem to attack directly. Oh. Okay, doing that other attack isn't too smart. Yeah, because the spiky dudes don't actually attack. Oh, we went here. Oh, yeah, that's the dude throwing the spears. That's super freaking annoying. At least the dodge window is actually fairly, I would say, like it's not very tight. The dodge window, it doesn't have to be very tight. Oh, freak. Dude, I want to kill that guy so bad. I wonder if I can refill my stuff without a complete meter. I just want to see something here. Can I, like... We've got these boulder head dudes. Come over here. Yo, this guy's driving me nuts. Oh, we can actually jump through here, grab this. Now, where are we here on the map? Oh, this is a different area. Let's go look here first. Honestly, we're both waiting right now, Smiley. It's I can vouch for Alex on this one. We're both waiting from the same sponsor right now, and it's fine. It's not bad mouthing them. I'm just saying we are waiting right now. So if you haven't received your prize, that is super normal. So don't worry about that, my man. But you will definitely be getting it. I can vouch for Alex. We're in the same boat right now. We're just waiting, basically. I think beginning of the year, January and all that, for a lot of the developers, like a lot of their PR teams seem to be on slow mo. Like they're getting ready to gear up for like releases and stuff. But when we're talking about like sponsor and whatnot, I think they're a little bit on slow mo mode this time of year, which is a little unfortunate because, you know, I know if you're super excited for your giveaway, but don't worry, my man. I'm pretty sure as soon as Alex gets the sponsor to deliver, you will be the first to know. Nice, we got the prey hunt complete on the big arms too. Honestly, the one thing, okay, yeah, what I was talking about, the music. I do feel like I get what they're going for. I just do hope that at some point there is like a little bit more music, because I do feel like I know what they're going for. They're going for like an eerie, somber, like really horror theme. I just hope that at least when we get to boss fights and stuff, it kicks up a bit. Okay, let's go take a look at our inventory, because I actually haven't looked. Oh, we do have armor. So, do we see what they actually give us? Hold on. Yeah, okay, here. So, plus 5% to your body and 10% frail arm, plus 30. I have to get my head around the stats though, because I find the stats aren't super obvious to get a handle on. Like one feels like constitution, the other one feels like energy, like endurance. If we're looking at like standard RPG stats, but it's like, it's not super obvious. Okay, we've got different categories here. We can isolate armor in the future. There we go. I managed to absorb it that time. So you just need to absorb it on its like regular attack and not on the red unblockable one. What is this? Like right now, we should have hit. In my opinion, we should have hit. It's actually been not too bad, Alex. Like you can see it a little stuttery from time to time, but when I was coming in, I was expecting like a lot worse. But apparently, Smiley says there was a 4 GB patch today, and I only downloaded it earlier today, so I think I downloaded it straight with the patch. No, I'm about 40% completion in Prince of Persia, like 40% to the meter that you see when you start the game, which is probably a little bit more than halfway, because I see that most people finish the game around 75% completion, like unless you're trying to go for like all the items and whatnot. I'm gonna regen here because there's a lot of things down there that I feel like no, it's a spiky dude. Oh, but we're taking a crap ton less damage. What's this dude? Malformed. We are wrong. A mistake. My body. It should look like this. I can feel I know it. My thoughts, my words, they come from a dead thing. A cursed breath, life forced into unwilling dirt. Can we kill him? Ouch. Okay. Wanted to absorb the guy, but guess that didn't work out. This is where we were earlier, right? Yeah, we went in a circle. But it unlocks a quicker path here. I just hope we can get back up, because I don't want to go all the way around. Yeah, we can. Good. So far... Yeah, boss fight, exactly. I'm gonna hopefully get there soon. I'm assuming that square up there that we can sort of see semi-lit up is maybe the boss. I don't know. Maybe. Spikes. Oof, Derek got a little stuttery there for a second though, again. Oh, nice. Destroy challenging prey to gain their hunt points. We sort of guessed this on our own. Invest hunt points to get traits inside the circuits to unlock the powers. Traits are acquired by destroying prey using absorb. So at least we've got a safe spot. Okay, so what are the traits here? Reduce 25% of incoming damage after failing to absorb an attack. That could be useful. Can now press L to walk slowly. Okay, so far for the moment, I'm like not excited about that one. Repelling an attack damages the attacker. Repelling an attack. What's the difference between repelling and absorbing? Like, I'm okay. And what's this? Gently pulls on nearby vulnerable surfaces, revealing hidden paths. Like, I feel like the one that is most beneficial is going to be the absorbing damage if we miss this. It's just directly beneficial. Oh, we didn't... I forgot to put the other ones on. Can I remove it? Yeah, okay, hold on. I want to do this, 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 this. I'm just going to start putting a little bit of strength and dexterity. It's the last time I forgot to do the check mark. That's why it did not give it to me last time. Can we kill these guys praying? Oh yeah, we can. Nice. Give me your mass. Oh. Should have changed sides there. The problem too for me right now is I actually can't compare it to like performance on other consoles, so I don't know what port of it is maybe voluntarily a little bit jittery because that's the way the game is, and which part of it is jittery because we're dealing with the Switch. What the heck? I get it, and I'm trying to repel it when I get there, but it's not working. There we go. I guess you've just got to time it like super perfectly. What the heck? I so got the R there, but okay. We've got like a little ladder there to go down. Do we have a way to hit downwards? Because that's obviously breakable, but do we have a ground and pound? L's to switch weapons, right? Maybe if I go with the axe. Oh, there we go. That worked. Do we kill this dude? I couldn't absorb him for some reason. It kept bouncing him back. That was weird. Did they explain what the blood metals splints do, or whatever that heck stuff is? Because twice we've gotten 2 of those reddish shards, but I don't remember what they do. I feel like that up there is the boss fight. Oh. Why can't I absorb it? Like, I'm having trouble. I don't get it why I can't absorb those screaming little banshees attacks. Because, like, right now, I really want to absorb stuff to be able to regen my health. And it's just not working. Oh, damn, Rapture. Yeah, that almost happened to me. Hey, Tarex, member for 1 month channel supporter. Hello, Maple and chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Tarex9. Thank you so much for being a channel supporter. Very appreciated. Yeah, that almost happened to me. I almost left a boss fight without picking up the feather. And I actually went back in the room and it was still there. But maybe if you go too far, it bugs out. That was a poor design choice, in my opinion. It's not going to happen to a lot of people. Oh, I should have so blocked that. I'm so dumb. This is going to save us, I think. Yes, sir. There we go. So we just got to the same place. Like, this looks like I can jump down. Oh, I can. Like, this game feels like it's going to be very slow paced as well. If it keeps up like this, not a bad thing, just feels like it's going to be a slow paced game. It's not going to be like a Metroidvania where you're like pumping through the action quickly. Sort of the opposite of Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia is like very, I find very fast paced for a Metroidvania. Like, even though you can take it slow and you can adventure, like you can explore and whatnot, the exploration, like the mechanics themselves force you to go fast most of the time. Because like a lot of the acrobatics and the mechanics only work if you're going fast. Yeah, exactly. I know it's a Souls vein, yeah. So it does make sense, which is, I'm just, you know, sort of clarifying the fact that it has that feeling. Like if you've been noticing it, you're not crazy. It definitely has that feeling. So I'm pretty sure where we have to go is the other way, but I'm just gonna close out the map this way. So far though, the design's been pretty good at giving us shortcuts overall. I'm disgusted by my disgusting brethren. How dare they attack one such as you? It's not your fault they are misshapen and disgusting. Let's dump this pitiful place together, but first you will need to get past the biggest ugly of them all. Nice. Boss fight. Okay. But this is not it, right? This is back. Okay, it's bringing us back to the safe spot. Nice. So basically, most likely the boss fight is on the other side of that. So now that we unlocked sort of that wall, we can go most likely to the boss fight. And this is going to be our save point, like right before the boss fight. I was hoping they weren't going to make us like do like a lot of travel before the boss fight. So I do feel like force and health are going to be the path to general success. And once we've got a better idea of like what weapons we like, then I'll start putting more in the others. Okay, hold on. Let's just make sure we are max equipped. Oh, bellow mace. Can I compare? Oof, it's extremely slow. I guess it's okay if we have our daggers for fast, and then this if we really want to pound. Can I actually swap like mid-combo? Okay, the swapping is pretty quick. So I guess we can probably try to combine these two. We're gonna... Oh, and I forgot to check the armor though. No new armor. When broken and scattered is held up by the spiral's field, reduces incoming damage for 15% for a duration. So let's put that here. Okay, that's not going to be probably good in a boss fight. Mildly annoy foes now. So we're going to just give us that, which is supposed to be a damage reducer. What? Dang, okay, so this is the real boss fight. Ouch. Yeah. God dang it. I'm like sucking it up because like... Okay. We're gonna do this way better this time. I've got a... I wanted to get a feeling for it, but like it's how can I say it? It feels delayed. It feels like very sluggish when you're doing your stuff. Not bad, it just feels sluggish. But it's hard for me to compare because I'd want to watch footage of someone playing maybe on Steam, like on a PC. So I could compare to see, is this like just the way it is, or is it like... God, I missed that. Oh, dang. Okay, we're right at phase 2. What the heck? I did the heals thing. Oh my god. I probably lost all my freaking weight or dust or whatever because I must... Next time I'm going to go touch my body first. Okay. Third time's the charm. Gonna stop playing like a dumbass. The worst is I'm like doing nothing because I'm like, oh, phase 1 I just have to wait till his normal arm swings, and I'm like oh shit, no, we're right away at phase 2. So ignore that one didn't really happen, because it threw me off that he's like quiet like this. Oh no! I thought I blocked it and I got the new power-up. But actually, the boss fight isn't that... It's a little... It feels more delayed than bad. It just feels like basically the... It's the inputs that feel delayed. So I don't know if that makes sense, but it basically feels like every time I'm doing an input, it comes in at about, I would say, a half second after I do it, rather than the moment I do it. And that's what I'm saying. It's hard for me to tell, is this the way the boss fight is supposed to be? Or is this just like the switch being the switch? Oh my god, I'm choosing like the wrong sides to go on. Ah! God dang it. We'll get it. We'll get it. I'm juggling the sides better and better. Like, rather than trying to dodge through the red garbage, when I see red garbage hitting one side, I'm just gonna jump to the other. And I was very close to getting, like, my second power up. I have to hit the dude to get my stuff back. Oh, that's killing me. Oh, I'm getting what's happening. I'm running out of... I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting that there's freaking stamina. And it's sometimes I'm coming to dodge and I basically just don't have any stamina left to do the dodge. Oh, yeah. It's the stamina that's killing me. It's the basically the red shit, like you have to always keep a little bit of stamina to be able to dodge one of the red attacks. And right now what I'm doing is I'm wailing on him when I can attack. But the problem with that is I'm not leaving myself stamina to dodge when he does a freaking red attack. Because I can't deflect, I can't absorb the red attack. So that's what's actually killing me here. Because I'm actually doing the inputs. See, like there I got F'd. Totally F'd. Oh my god, can I freaking... Like... Oh my god. Like, I don't know what the heck he did to me on that second side there, but... No, I'm gonna get it. I just really have to time it better, and... I did way better at the beginning of the fight on stamina management there, but towards the end I started... I just messed up too many times in a row where I did the wrong call, and it once again F'd me. He does that twice now. He's done that to me, where he basically does a red on both sides. I don't know if you saw it. Twice he did it to me. I would get a red, so I dash to the other side, and he hits me with a red right away. But there's no way I have enough stamina for two dashes like that back to back. Like, if you have enough energy for that, you have to be not attacking whatsoever. Oh my god. By the way, though, just as a thing, because I'm complaining a lot, I'm having fun. Just want to specify, because sometimes when I get into my mode where I'm complaining and I'm analyzing the fights, it sounds like, oh my god, I'm hating this game. I'm actually having fun, though. It's frustrating, but I do feel that it is very doable. I just basically have to get the proper flow down. Holy crap. I'm not sure why he didn't regen there. Like, I hit the regen button like 50 times. He did it to me there. Two double reds, man. Got him. Whew. Honestly, difference there, a tiny bit of patience. I don't know if you saw, there was one moment where I was just not, my energy, my stamina bar was flashing red and I didn't do anything, and I was just watching for parries or dodges. And I'm like, I'm not going to do anything till my bar hits halfway up so that I can respond correctly. And it worked out. Let's go. So far, performance-wise, I still think there's some work to do, but that first boss fight was not make it or break it. Ardor. Ardor increases the amount of max gain from defeated foes up to 100%. Ardor is gained by crushing or absorbing prey. Ardor is lost upon taking damage. Okay. So the higher Ardor we get, the more mass we're going to get. So it's a win more strategy. If you're freaking good, you're going to get crazy a lot of mass, and you're going to be able to power up even higher. We'll still keep going though, Smiley, just in case you want to make sure. And I'm not saying that I'm hoping that it fails. I'm just saying, who knows, maybe I'll get to something in like a half hour and it'll be performance garbage. Chiseled one, look what I found for you in the meantime. More followers to serve and bask in your perfection. This one is Boulderhead. It doesn't say much, but if I tell it to do something, it usually does it. And this other Boulderhead, it doesn't say much either, but look how well I painted its misshapen face. Because their head kind of looks like boulders. I think they don't get it though. He must be heading to the palace. That's where all the other finely crafted rocks are like you. There is a lift in Lithic that can take us there, away from the broken sky. Let me come with you, and I promise to be helpful. You'll see. Dude, it totally is a Golem type thing. I so plan that this dude's gonna like betray us at one point. Okay, and we can't get that. So I don't know, maybe we need maybe we're gonna get an ability at one point that lets us like shrink down. Honestly, though, I think I'm going to be a dexterity type person because I think I feel better with those type of weapons in general. Most games I don't like the big sluggish stuff. The only one really that I could get behind actually was Elden Ring. That, at one point, I was really digging the big heavy weapons. I'm trying to figure out like what the story is here. Were we like in that like sort of heavenly place or whatnot, and we like did the nasty with the wrong person, so we got banished down to like where no one lives, where all the like misformed people are? Yeah, Big Pizza Pie, it is a new game. Australians. My eyeball juice inside mine eyeballs is glistening with strings of light, shooting their colors through the eye jelly that little floaters dance across the beams of light from your stream. Meow. Okay. We have a poet among us. Nice one, I guess. I'm trying to like shooting their color goes and dance across the beams of light from your stream. Meow. That's an interesting little poem there. Okie doke. So we've got a safe spot, and Topaz has come back to see us. Actually, Dennis, not that bad. We just finished the first boss, and it was not that bad. It, you know, like I wouldn't say like it's fantastic, but it is not that bad, definitely. And we're gonna I'm gonna start going for dexterity. So when we have enough points, because I'm gonna try to always put like a point in force, a point in health, and then basically start going with the dexterity. Yeah, apparently there was a patch today. The thing is, I downloaded it and it was like this from the start, so mine seems to already be patched up. Like, this is very... Oh, dang. That did not work as planned. Okay. Oh, there's a thingamajig here. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, a little too early. Dang. I was trying to absorb it. I want to absorb it because I want to get its freaking powers. But I think you have to kill it by absorbing it. And its freaking wind up to its attack is so freaking slow. We have to go back there though. Now we have no choice. I have to go get all my... Ah, its wind up is killing me. Ugh, you annoy me so hard. Oh, man. I'm not giving up till I freaking absorb this guy. But his wind-up is so annoyingly slow that I end up every time absorbing like a second too quick. But I think I know how to make sure he does his wind-up attack. Because he has another attack that... And I don't want that other one. But I think I know how to make sure he does it. Oh. Oh my god, why is it not working? Okay, like, seriously? Like, F you, dude. Holy crap, can you get out of this hole? He's annoying, like, the crap out of me. Oh, I think I have to weaken him beyond that. He's not absorbable till then. Okay, yeah. I think I have to... He has like a shell meter that you have to break first, and then you can actually absorb him. I know this might be boring, guys, but I really do want to figure out if I need to kill him with the absorb, because so far every enemy I've pretty much faced, like, it's a direct absorb. This is the first one that it's like not a direct absorb. Oh, there we got it. Woo! After like 25 tries for a dumb regular enemy. I feel so stupid trying to like absorb him so many times when he was basically not absorbable. Because like, yeah, that I didn't notice he had like a shell. Okay. Wow. Like, wow. What was that? Like these... I think actually Topaz hit the... I think, well, or I did it because Topaz was moving by and I was moving the microphone. I hit the... It's tactile. Sorry, guys. I hit the mute button. I'm back. I'm back. You can hear me now. The new mic betrayed me. How dare he? Man, basically what I was saying is like, this is probably not the way I'm supposed to be going, which is why I'm having such a hard time. Oh, but we got a new weapon. Now I don't regret coming here. What is it that it needs? We need dexterity 5 and strength 5. Dang. Okay. So weapons, it's like it's a real Souls-like. Like they have requirements strength-wise and so what I was explaining is that I'm going down here because this is most likely not the way we're supposed to be going. And that's what I was trying to say, is that basically the enemies are probably this hard because this is actually not the way we're supposed to be going. And that was like almost like a mini boss. So actually I thought I was going to be able to pump everything into dexterity, but apparently I can't, because the weapon here needs dexterity 5 and strength 5. So we're going to have to do this, and we're going to have to do eventually this. So I'm going to go for another one in dexterity, just because right now we have like our my main weapon is my little daggers, but I don't regret doing the side track there, because even though it wasn't the way we were supposed to go, and it probably was way harder than it was supposed to be, we got an awesome weapon that I can't wait to try. That for the moment I'm a little too weak. Stoneborn of the Broken Sky, you will become... You will be welcome in Lithic. What's up? It stopped. It never stopped before. Never. Oh no, where did it go? You're drowned another woe rather than blah blah blah. Weeper, where did you go? Ouch. Okay, before we continue on, oh, Ardor. Yeah, okay, I know what Ardor is. You explained it to me earlier. I'm just gonna take a quick bio break. I'll be right back in a minute. And I'm actually gonna grab a beer. Well, it's in the back in the fridge, but I'm gonna pop it out. Okie doke, I am back. Hold on, it wants to play ads. I'm gonna skip these. Okay, there we go. My last beer in the house for the moment. I have to go pick some up. I didn't have time because we started earlier. And But I don't need more than one for our stream tonight. And on top of it, I just have to turn my fridge off when that happens, because those little mini fridges, they make a crazy amount of condensation if you leave them on with like nothing in them. I put way too much head on that. It's morning where you're at? Where you at, Smiley? I know you've told me in the past, but I've forgotten since then. I'm terrible that way. Okay, so it's not about the size of the weapon, I just can't break it. Fossil Fist. And this one either I can't use. 2 strength, 3 dexterity for this one. So I guess I'm gonna have to stop putting all my points into Constitution, and I'm calling it Constitution, but I think they call it something else here. Oh, dang. Oh, man, I wanna... Okay. There we go. Whew. Only 3 of those, at least. Like, what I think I'm gonna do is, like, when the enemies, when we're like fresh, I want to unlock like their abilities quickly, so then we can just like sort of beat through them normally. Oh, okay, we can break these. They just take a shit ton of hits. God, stamina is such an issue though in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure later on it won't be as much anymore, but early on, these rocks are taking way too many hits to... Okay, so he just killed himself. Okay. There, got that. I haven't been paying attention to what the blood metal splinters do. I really should start. What the heck? What happened there? Okie doke. Stupid thing has like a ranged attack. I think I saw him do it when we were fighting him earlier. I just didn't realize it was a ranged attack. Oh god, that feels so bad. Doesn't matter, we're gonna have a chance to get these done. 4 of these. There we go. I think we only need one more of those like little dog type thingies, and then we'll have our upgrade chip for that. And these wretches too should be pretty close to done. One more after that. Pretty good, then we won't have to worry about like trying to not kill these right out. There we go. Complete. Now we can... What's the map look like here? We have like no map vision, eh? It's weird, since we got out of like our main thing, we have like no, like we see where we've gone, like the line, but we don't have a vision of the overall map. Wow, okay, just... Okay, these enemies are getting like freaking a little one-shotty. Like, what the heck? This is gonna be one of those games, man, where every time you meet a new enemy, like one of the first times he's gonna like beat your ass down because you just don't know what he does yet. Like that guy chucks his eyeballs at you. Okay. Sure thing. There. Got this done. Like, this is supposed to get easier now that I don't have to beat them anymore. That I don't have to absorb them anymore. Not harder. I'm not sure what it is that we do when we get our body back, because we're not losing the... we're not losing the whatever sand or whatever it is that we have. So we have 3 dexterity. I'm going to need some more strength next time. And we have one of these, actually. We can do something here. Let's see here. Dashing leaves an echo for a short time. Your restore is damaged. Okay. 40% benefit from risk. Wow, okay, this is really good if we can get the ardor thing down. Oof, this feels good because it's going to restore, because I'm assuming what they call force is our stamina. That's just that this one, what's weird is like we're going to take that. What's weird is like me too. Normally in Souls games, I like putting like a lot of points into stamina. It's just that I feel that we're really gonna hamstring ourselves weapon wise if we don't start being able to use some of the more powerful weapons. And right now the weapons seem pretty aggressive stat wise, and like it takes a lot of points to upgrade in this. I find it's pretty heavy on the amount of points it takes to upgrade. Okay, so that went much better. And that actually helped because almost every time I dashed, they damaged my clone. And it gave me back enough force to be able to dash again. So that was I think that was a really good pickup finally. At first when you read it, it doesn't seem that good, but in practice, it actually works out to be more functional than it seems at first. Oh, dang. What the heck do these statues start attacking us? And I know that was completely awful, by the way, guys. That was... Oh my god. What the heck? I'm like so effed here. Like I wanted to absorb him. But I just can't because like it was way too risky to try to find a way to absorb him and not get hit by a spear. F you, man. Xeno, your cheers raising your beer. Cheers, my Xeno. This is going to be a game of inches. $1,000? Hold on. I'm eventually going to be... I think I can use the fist at now if I upgrade strength once. I think if I upgrade strength once, we have our fist. Maybe this is gonna even the odds a bit. I feel the daggers were good, but they were maybe a little too low on the damage, and like a lot of guys were starting to take a shit ton of hits. That's better. Oh my god, we can freaking Shoryuken it. What the heck? Oh. My face on the picture is hilarious. Yeah, I said I want to start doing that for fun. I might not have time to do it each and every stream or each and every like let's play or whatnot, but when I can for the let's plays, I wanna insert my face in ridiculous ways on whatever character we're playing. I'll be honest though, yeah, now I'm getting a little frustrated with a couple of the way the mechanics work, just because the response time is really low. Well, that's the point. It's not because like I know it's totally ridiculous funny. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm not taking it seriously in any way. That is just pure to have fun. Come on! Do something, man. God dang it, thank you so much. That was really, like, frustrating right there. Obviously, I have to recharge my gauge. I should maybe check down here, because every time I went the other way... Let's try going this way first, because... Oh, fudge. We're getting armor. There's a cosmetic option, we're eventually you're able to most likely use the cosmetics of another armor piece if you prefer it, but use like the stats of whatever armor piece. So I don't know, we have to hunt those down. I guess that will unlock us an ability. I wonder if some abilities eventually, like, that you have to unlock will be, like, required abilities. You know? I just punched it to kick it at this freaking dog! Wow! All I did was punch it so that it would freaking hit the dog like I did each and every time I went there. I call shenanigans. That was total shenanigans. The one thing I'm gonna keep saying though that is disappointing me is the lack of music. I know what they're going for. They're going for like this empty, desolate type of feeling. Like there's other games that have done that, and I get it. But I really feel that this game would have been better with like a soundtrack. And you know what? I'm gonna stop trying to fight each and every person that we see. And the statue is freaking chucking. I wonder if I can... Oh yeah, I can. That is interesting. I did not know that. I can... If I basically counterattack the spear throws, it just freaking throws it back at them. That means that in the first part of the map, the stupid douches that were throwing the spears at me that I couldn't hit, I could have killed them just by like counterattacking their spears. God dang it. Sometimes I wish I would have tried it. See, this time it flies away. Oh my god! See ya, Juan. Have a great one. Great weekend. Oh, I'm gonna cry for that one. I just wanted to jump up there so I could heal and come back down and then beat his ass. Okay. Okay. That's the way it's going to be, apparently. So apparently the statues are random. Actually, I'm better off beating easy ones. Just because it's actually going to give me essence. I'm going to call it souls, okay? I'm going to, because I know it's weight or whatever they wanted to call it there, but I'm just going to call them what they are, souls. They're FU, man. So I'm just gonna kill the easy guys, and when it's like rough fights, I'm gonna start skipping them, because I feel like this is a game you can't go through fighting everything, or you're just gonna like die over and over again, like I am. You have to fight strategically. There I was running out of stamina. Statue. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna try and take it like slow it down a bit, basically. I'm gonna kill this guy, man. I was gonna say I'm gonna slow it down a bit and try to take it more strategically. Like, especially these statue things. We're doing not well. We're doing not too bad. Like what's annoying me right now is I don't have a lot of breath. The breath is like the bar that recharges your health when you're out, and I don't have a lot. Is it just me, or like there's something coming out of the ground here? Like, do you see what, like, that little, like, current of air? Hold on. Guess not. Oh, why am I so freaking... Like, I tried to dodge it, I tried to absorb it, and it was a red attack. I'm still wondering what picking up your body actually does, because I don't... I wonder if it's going to give me back the numbers at the top left there. Yeah, it does give me more of the numbers at the top left if I absorb them rather than just kill them. This dude I don't care about. Oh, that was just in time I got it. Yeah, there's a path down below here. That's where the big eyeball throwing dude was. We could go look back down here. Oh! Why didn't I dodge that instead of trying to freaking fight it? This is going to be a painful one tonight, boys. This is going to be a painful one. We're 2 hours in and we finished the first boss. And now I'm stuck in the same freaking section for like... I think it's been at least 45 minutes that we're like in the same section. Oh, I've got this first part by heart now. Except this dude that decided to explode for no freaking reason. I'm gonna start going down there just because we haven't really been that way. Like, you can't let them touch you. Oh, there's this thing here. What does this thing do already? I can't remember. Oh, I think this gives us the map. Yes, nice. Oh, thank freaking God. Oh, there's actually a path back there, too. Oh, yeah, I think we went down that way a couple of times. Okay, this, though, is going to be a godsend. Actually having a map now is going to be a godsend. So that eye thing is protecting something. That eye thing is protecting something. Oh my God! Why sometimes I can touch it and other times I can't? Like, I'm really a little bit dumbfounded by that, because sometimes I can really touch it, other times I just cannot. At least it lets us keep our experience. Honestly, that's the one thing I'm going to say so far. It keeps our experience, so eventually we're going to be able to power through this, because number one, I'm about to be able to use that other sword. Like one more in dexterity. I think I'm maxed out right now. Like 5-5, and we're gonna be able to use the sword that we got from the dude down there. Now, we did keep the map, right? Oh yeah, we kept the map. Nice. Game of inches, boys. Game of inches. This is most likely, though, gonna be a game that I'm gonna play better off stream. Just because when I'm on stream, it's a little harder to, like, focus in on Souls-like mechanics. Because I'm talking at the same time. I know it's dumb, but the fact that I try to talk and keep things, you know, obviously interesting is a factor that does sometimes make things a little bit harder. No, this is not the way to the eyeball, dude, right? Oh yeah, it is. Holy crap, you see, like, he didn't really touch me more than the time before. Holy crap. Holy crap. The freaking ball respawning under my feet was like... That happened to you with Elden Ring. But it's not like a total... Like, you can get good, but I feel you have to be playing a game that you already know. When we're talking about a really difficult game, it really depends on the type of game. Because, Like, I'll give an example. Prince of Persia, I can play just exactly the same on stream and off stream, because I'm not saying the game is easy. It has difficulty, but it's not the same type of difficulty. It's not a difficulty that depends 100% on being on like paying very close attention at every moment of the game. While this is very much a game like that. Like, if you for one moment lose like focus or attention on what you're doing, the game will capitalize. Like, you can see I get one shot by like the eyeball dude. You mess up once majorly and he is kicking your, like, he is one-shotting you. Like, he hits you with his 2 eyeballs and then you and then he like jumps on you. You're dead right there. Like, it's no second shot. No, like, you don't have a chance to make it up. And oddly enough, Prince of Persia, just on a side note there, I actually found that the combat got easier after a few upgrades. Rather than getting harder, it got easier, just because Prince of Persia was actually a lot harder at the beginning because you were such a glass cannon at the beginning of the game. Holy shit, now I'm mad. I punched it. I almost made the exact same mistake. Oh, I did make it. I almost made the exact same mistake again to wait for him where the freaking thing respawns. I don't know why I did that again. I'm a freaking idiot. I waited for him exactly where the freaking thing respawns again, and when I realized that I was doing that, I tried to like get out of the way, and then I basically dodged right into him. It doesn't matter. We're gonna beat that guy. Like, that is gonna be my mission now till we beat him, because I want to see what's behind that eyeball dude. I'm pretty sure he's protecting something sweet. Oh yay! Yeah, it killed me. Honestly, I was almost like, just kill me and let's restart this over, but no, we'll... Like I said, any stupid enemy, if like for 2 seconds you lose focus, it's insane. This game will capitalize on it. It's really, well, it's what makes the Souls like, where any normal like stupid little enemy can actually kill you. Like, there are no pure trash mobs. Oh my god. It did it to, like, it did it to me. Like, I did it to myself partially. But the game really, like, you saw what happened there. Like, basically, I gave the punch 1 second early and the thing, like, just spawned right on top of me. It is really cool, Bust and Bugsy. It's just extremely difficult. And right now, I'm starting to get a little bit salty. Like, normally this would be the point where I would be better off to put down the controller. Like, if I was playing alone. Go do something else and come back to it in like an hour or two when I've like mellowed out, or not be so pissed off that like I'm making dumb mistakes. That was weird. I should just see what these volatile eyes do, actually. Oh, we actually have new armor that I hadn't noticed. I didn't check with these volatile eyes. Actually... Oh my god, why can't I life regen? Well, it's because it's a Souls-like, and I need to be in a safe spot before I decide to freaking try to regen life. But you can't air dash. I just realized what really is making the movement in this game difficult is you cannot air dash. You can dash from the ground, but you cannot air dash. And the way things are set up, it makes you feel like you should be able to air dash. Like, I feel like I should be able to air dash over that dude, but I can't. And that's what's actually making it hardish. Ugh, we're missing like 50 weight or mass or whatever they call souls. 50 souls to be able to upgrade to 5. And once I can use my weapon, then I'm going to start doing stamina and body again. Oh my god, I'm gonna punch someone. Whew. The performance is okay on Switch. There are a little bit of stuttery moments, but so far, I heard too that the performance was really bad. I think they patched it up this morning. Smiley in the chat said that there was a patch early this morning. Ah! Ugh! Is that it? That is it? There is nothing here. There is nothing here. Oh my god. I think all it did was unlock maybe another upgrade. Hold on. Let's see. I think we can see, right? Oh my god. That was so not worth it. Oh my god, it was so not worth it. Oh, that I almost fucked that up. I forgot about that, dude. I'm doing this like super like cheese. Oh, here there's two, right? Isn't there a guy behind me? Yeah. I was like... I'm like, no, I got F'd the other time thinking that was a simple one. Okay, where are we here? We haven't gone towards the left. Oh my god! A save point! I freaking love this save point. I love this save point. Okay, so they know this part of the game is harder because they are giving you save points way quicker than in the previous part. Yeah, finally, man. We're not going to start from that same freaking spot over and over again. I know you guys were getting fed up too. Trust me, I was 10 times more fed up. Oh my god. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna go one more bio break really quick. Honestly, and then we're gonna keep going here because now I'm feeling reinvigorated that we found another save spot and it's not gonna be as freaking crazy anymore. Yes. We have a different visitor. We have Damon because everyone's gone, and when he saw me upstairs, he ran down with me, and he refused to stay upstairs. So we have Damon with us now. Oh my god. Whew. We are 1 point away from being able to use our sword. Is this a guy we can talk to? Yes. That last quick was different, and the Watcher hardly watches for anything anymore. Shidra will not be pleased. I hate this side. How could anyone get used to the sky constantly falling down? World Pillar here, have a look. Okay, so wait, we can trade stuff. Oh, it's to buy weapons. So we can buy the claw or this thing, but we don't have enough for this. We do have enough for the claw, though. We don't have enough money, though. But I feel like I just want to unlock our sword, because I feel like our sword's going to be way better. Hold on. Can I jump up here, though? No. Oh, there is something here. Hold on. I just don't want to circle back. Okay, we're going to be very careful here. What the heck? We could have gone straight here? That's a little crazy. I don't know if we could have gone straight here now. Hey, Damon. People are saying hi to you, my little boy. How you doing? He's probably going to stay laying down. Unless he tries to lick my face. Yeah. Honestly, he just wants to cuddle because when he's alone after a little while, he's like very, very, very cuddly when he sees someone after that. Oh yeah, it's the statue up there is living rock. Hold on. Okay, so it's another power up. Now we have a map here, though. Okay, there is a way down there. Did I go here before? I don't remember. Oh, yes, there was something here. I picked it up, though. Part of me feels like healing now because I know that even though I'm Half-Life goes fast in this game. The other part of me is like, don't do it yet. Oof, I feel like I want to go this way first. I want to sort of fill out the map first. Oh, maybe this was wrong. That guy. Oh, it's an eyeball thingy. Oh, I freaking hate eyeball thingies. Okay. We beat it. It didn't take a million tries that time. Listen. Yeah, the new Prince of Persia is really good. This game is also really good, but in a very different way. Hey, that's our buddy, right? That's the guy that talks to us, right? Yeah. Burst lantern. The menus are a little slow to move. Applies burst stacks. Bonus resonance. Applies burst stacks to prey. Each stack increases the damage dealt when the stacks are detonated. Oof. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, honestly, what really sucks is I feel like when you get a new weapon, you'd need like a trial mode to figure it out, because right now, like, if I start trying to figure it out, do we really want to go to a different zone though? I feel like no. Because it's changing zones, I feel I want to make sure I've done everything I need here first. That spearman caught me from like the other edge of the world. That's a spear dude down there. Like, I'm like not gonna fight that other dude. If there's a spear dude watching us, because he's gonna freaking cave my head in. Like, this is weird that the music completely stopped. I don't know if you guys realize, but like the music completely stopped. So either this is because a boss fight's about to happen and it's like for atmosphere, or there's a problem with the sound, like soundtrack here. The sound effects are still working though. Welcome, welcome, new stone friend. Have you come to... You don't look very stone-like. Head smaller than torso. High hands as long as low hands. Cavern are back. Tell moms. It's lithic. Okay, I can't punch these guys. Ooh, another... Ooh, we're progressing, guys. We're progressing. We got another safe spot. Woo! Game of the week on $5 deals. Like, there were a few. Messenger right now is probably the top pick, like at under $5. If not, if you want a new Zelda-like, a bite-sized Zelda-like that only takes 3 or 4 hours, that's one of the games I finished this week. It's Moon Priestess, something Moon Priestess. Hold on. Saga of the Moon Priestess. Saga of the Moon Priestess. That is one of the ones that came out this week, and I finished it, and it's a pretty decent bite-sized Zelda game. Not the best, but if you're aching for a little bit of dungeon crawling and you want a game you can knock out in a few hours, It's a good one. Zenjion at $5 is definitely worth it if you want a roguelike dungeon crawler. Like action focused, not Souls-like like this, like way more action focused, sort of like anime version of Hades, but obviously mechanically not as good as Hades. Chris Tale is great, and you have Disc Room, I would say, would be the top ones. There's a lot, though. There's a lot of really good ones. Like, if I go through the sizzle reel, like, each and every game is really good. Like, Shantae Risky's Revenge, Contra Anniversary Edition. But a lot of you guys are going to have these games, because if you've been watching the deals for a while. A Short Hike, Hatchwell, Enter the Gungeon, Yoku's Island Express, Pig Ship and the Giant Wolf, Ganryo 2 Hakuma Kojiro, Hotshot Racing, The Diabolical Trilogy, Rainbow Billy, The Curse of the Leviathan, Gunman Clive HD Collection, Super Punch Patrol, Mextermination Force, and Ollie Ollie Switch Stance. Like, basically, it's no joke. When I said like the sizzle reel was hard to do, and there's still games that I didn't put in this week's video that I want to put in next week's video because I want them to be featured. Like, I can only feature so many games and keep the video, you know, production wise at a rate where it doesn't take me like 8 hours to make a video. It tells where it takes me about 4 or 5 to make a video rather than like 8. And basically, so some games I'm actually didn't feature because I didn't want to just stick them in the sizzle reel, and I want to feature them in next week's video. Like, someone actually popped one out in the comments saying, hey, you missed Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl. But I feel that has to be a featured game, not only just because it's hardly ever on sale and I want people to notice it. It's a very tough game. It's a beat 'em up, but it's not a casual beat 'em up. So if you're picking it up, I want to make sure that people know like what they're getting into. Can we use the sword now? Do we have enough? If not, we must be very close. Yeah, Rainbow Billy is a totally underrated game. That game came out when too many games were coming out at the same time. Like, it basically came out in a month with I'm trying to remember, but it was like there was a first party game at the same time, and like I had a code and I didn't even have time to play it that month because there were so many other games that came out. But it still is an amazing game. Okay, we're like we're farming him. I want to farm him till we get the till I get the upgrade for the sword. I want to see what the sword's like. That lantern thing is not motivating me whatsoever. Yeah, one more time. One more loop. Boom. Woohoo! We can use our sword. Oh my god, it's the freaking it's the what's his name in freaking Avengers. We have the same weapon as what's his name? Freak Thanos. Listen up, you uglies, your worship is required. A beautiful one has arisen from the ugliest of all the broken sky places. This is a sign that me and even possibly ones such as you may find some small beauty somewhere in that thing you call you. Oh, there they are. Quickly humble yourself. Blah, 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 blah. I said humble, and he smashes one. Okay. I think this is actually going to be an awesome weapon. Whoa, it actually combos. The special attack is actually a combo. And it looks pretty cool because it actually doesn't... Oh, dang, it takes a lot of stamina though. Okay, that was just a dumb thing. I was testing out the weapon. But it takes a shit ton of stamina. I was trying to... I was trying to just be dumb. I just basically was not taking it seriously whatsoever. And I paid the price. Okay, the range is not good on it though. Oh my god. The range on the weapon is terrible. It's actually terrible. Oof. I feel like we have to be very aggressive with this weapon and be like right in their face and combo them. If you don't get the full combo, it's actually not that good. Sorry, I wanted to get him because I know we don't have his special ability yet. Okay. Holy shit, I think I have to... Hold on. I think this guy I have to actually... He's the opposite of the other one. But I didn't get him because I didn't kill him with absorbing. He's... I thought he was the exact same as the other spear wielder, but he's actually the totally opposite. You have to dodge him first. Well, you have to block him first. Do we die if we go like further down there? Do we still have a map to this place? No, we don't, eh? Oof. Honestly, the one thing though, I think that we are gonna start planning on winding down here in the sense that next time I really die, we are going to call it a night for tonight. Rockhead. Got him. One more. Freaking thing. See, the platforming sections I'm good at. Combat sections still need a lot of work. Level dust. Pillar slab. Let's just see what these are. Oh crap. This is a big boy. A 14 strength. This is insane. We're not going to be able to use this weapon like forever. Okay, this can add... Oh, the blood metal splinters can be worked into weapons by the blacksmith of the world pillar. Interesting. Consume to gain 250 mass. Oh. 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 We could... I actually have some... so this is like Elden Ring. You have like things you can trade in for mass. Okay, I didn't know I had some of those. Oakley dokily. Damon, hold on, guys. Damon jumped off. Ugh. I'm starting to have to juggle too many things here. Come here, Damon. Damon, boy, come here. You see Damon? Damon? Damon. You listen just as good as the kids do. Come here. Ugh. Hey, have a good night, Bustin' Bugsy. Have a good night, man. Yeah, definitely. We have a lot of games stacked up. Like, honestly, streaming games is not what's lacking right now. So we have, like, too many. Oh shit, this is a dude. Oh! Okay, guys. I was out of stamina, by the way. You know when sometimes I'm there and I'm not doing anything? It's not because I'm actually not doing anything. I'm telling the dude to do something, but I have absolutely no stamina to do it. So, guys, we are going to end it here tonight. So if you're looking for a extremely challenging Metroidvania, I think this could be a good pickup. You might, if you're very finicky for like the game being sometimes stuttery or sometimes feeling like a little laggy, you might want to wait maybe for another patch or two. But it's very playable, as you can see here. Most of the failures I've had haven't been for the game. It's more me and the game mechanics. Like the game mechanics right now are very challenging because the stamina, we really don't have enough of it. Like, especially the thing is, I was rushing to get this sword, but the problem is this sword is probably geared for someone that has at least 5 or 6 points of stamina, which is why by rushing the 5 strength and 5 dexterity I needed, it's okay. But the problem is right now, as you can see, one full combo empties all my stamina. Hey, Alex. Yeah, we beat the first boss, man. The first boss was not that laggy at all. It actually worked out pretty well. I've gone through most of the second zone, and basically, but we didn't get to a second boss though. So I got through the second zone-ish, and we're starting to work towards the third zone. However, second zone, I got stuck at one point dying repetitively, just because I found the difficulty curve, once you finish that first boss, like skyrocketed. Like the enemies, each enemy is much more complex in the second section. But overall, it actually runs better than I thought it was. So not as in bad shape as I would have thought. Anyway, I was wrapping up, so if you want to try out the game, I'm going to pop by your stream, see you suffer through a bit of this. Maybe you're going to do way better than I did, especially once we finish that first boss. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, man. That really sucks. Yeah, 240p just isn't going to get the job done. That, yeah, like it's visually not going to be pleasing. You'll look like a mix of pixels in the corner of their screen. But hey, guys, it was a ton of fun. Thank you so much for all stopping by. Good news is, like I said, it's in better shape than we thought. However, I wish I was better than I was right now. Hey, Champ, sorry, man, you got here just for the goodbye. Welcome, Champ, but bye, Champ. Hey, Ricardo. Hitting the gym, good stuff for you, my man. Thank you so much for showing up, and as usual, guys, I hope I'll see all of you in my next video.